delighted to host this panel conversation about future-proofing business through collaboration. My name is Nadine Sorrentino from the EMEA Marketing Organization, and I'm very happy to welcome here with me today Roberto Caracciolo, the Head of Engineering of our Golden OEM partner PFM, Davide Mancinelli, Senior Sales Manager of our technology partner Vale, and Gabi Daniely, Chief Strategy and Marketing Officer of our technology partner CoreTigo. Welcome, gentlemen. And let's get that started straight away. Davide and Roberto, if I can start with you, could you talk a little bit about any recurring challenges you're seeing in your daily, day-by-day business interacting with customers? Maybe, Davide, if you can just give it a start.
Yes, sure. Vale is a manufacturer of a system for electrification, positioning, and data transmission for moving applications. This system offers the possibility of making a process more efficient. The machines are optimized and better controlled at every stage of their operation. We have a large presence across various different sectors. The main sector includes intralogistic industry, automotive industry, amusement rides, people mover, and crane. Recently, the packaging sector has also shown great interest in our inductive electrification system, which have a feature of transmitting energy in a contactless way. Thanks to our miniaturized components with compact dimension and weights, we are able to provide an opportunity to bring power on board mobile users.
And Roberto, if you can share your perspective.
PFM makes machine for packaging. Multi-carrier, multi-shuttle system are for sure the most important innovation in our world in the last 30 years. They allow to develop new flexible and efficient machine, but a shuttle is a well-controlled piece of metal. It's passive, and every fixturing you need must be actuated externally in a fixed point of a workspace or come with a mechanical device. With the integration of Vale and CoreTigo technology with the Rockwell track system, we obtain a smart shuttle that has power and signal on board. We can have compressed air, vacuum, and also mini actuator on the shuttle. This level of innovation enables one to develop very new concept of machine that was impossible to think before now. This is very, very important for our progress, for making new kind of machine, very, very important for our future.
Thank you. So you touched already about the innovation in the solution and application, but maybe we can also talk, you mentioned also the keyword flexibility. So maybe Gabi, if you can elaborate a little bit more, what does that whole application mean from a flexibility perspective?
Yeah, sure, Nadine. So what we're saying in many machine designs, specifically in packaging, you need to sacrifice or to trade off speed for flexibility or the other way around. Now, with this approach, as Roberto just described here, such a trade-off is actually eliminated. The combination of contactless and wireless solutions on ICT means that you're creating an entirely unbound system that's free of cables and free of any motion constraints. This enables the machine to do more actions while it's in high-speed motion. And this gives you actually much greater flexibility to control devices. Devices such as grippers, vacuum pumps, servo motors, on the movers, while you're still maintaining the high speeds and actuating while in motion. Now, this enables machine designs that were actually not possible before. It enables the machine to be truly adaptive and truly flexible to address the changing customer needs with minimal overhead.
Thank you, Gabi. And Davide, from a Vale point of view, can you maybe also elaborate from a flexibility perspective?
Electrifying each individual mobile unit independently provide the opportunity for a machine to be more efficient and flexible. And this represents a significant shift from the past, where configuration have always been designated with mechanical actuators that offer, of course, less flexibility.
So now our audience here in the Partner Network conference is for sure curious to understand, do you have a recent example where you were working together on such an application? So can you share a case study, a customer reference you just experienced, Roberto?
Thanks to iTrack small frame and the integration with the wireless technology, power and signal by Vale and CoreTigo, PFM has developed a new concept of machine that is a big step forward with respect to an old but a very efficient machine that was for us very difficult to overcome. Based on this new concept, PFM is developing a family of machines. It's a very, very important point in the packaging of biscuits and chocolate with sustainable materials that need to redesign all the machine. This machine will provide a new level of safety, flexibility, cleanability, and also performance in terms of overall efficiency equipment. We are very happy of this study and this solution we have found together with the Rockwell, Vale, and CoreTigo.
And yeah, obviously we can't wait to hear also then about the results, right? After the final go live on site the customer. This is very exciting. So maybe Davide, from a Vale perspective, could you elaborate on why the benefits of this approach of collaboration?
We noticed a growing interest from sectors that are new for us. The requests concern very different applications. Designer and research of development departments are always very interested in flexibility and efficient process. And they often find a solution through the application of a system with a power network, our PFM, Rockwell, Vale, and CoreTigo. A recent application we developed together with CoreTigo was a new machine used for labeling bottles.
Gabi, if you want to just add on this from a CoreTigo perspective.
Yes, so we're actually seeing a very broad range of clear benefits and advantages when we apply such a joint solution. On one hand, changeover time reduction. In some cases, from several hours to a fully automatic changeover without any manual intervention. Due to that, you can actually support more product types and SKUs and different dimensions and sizes of a product, all from a single machine. Sustainability, it's also improved. So this kind of a design drives smaller machine footprint, which consumes less factory floor space, less machines, and a smaller carbon emission footprint. We're also increasing, as Davide mentioned, the speed and capacity because of the non-dependency of the movers between themselves and with other external equipment. We're enabling the machine to go faster and a simpler machine design. This means less mechanical components, less belts, gears, chains, delta robots, and this translates to less maintenance, to less downtime, and to less spare parts. And of course, the ROI that the customer is getting from such a machine is increased. They can support more product SKUs, less operator manual work, increasing throughput, reducing the downtime, shortening the time to market for new product designs. So you can see that this is a pretty broad range when applying such a solution.
Thank you, Gabi. And maybe if you can just also continue but more future-looking, let's say. So how do you think that will help to future-proof operations moving forward?
Yeah, I think what's nice about everything that was described here is that the learnings from this use case and case study they don't just apply to packaging manufacturers. They actually represent how we can future-proof businesses across different industrial sectors very effectively. It can be food and beverage, it can be pharmaceutical, solar energy, equipment manufacturing, EV battery manufacturing, logistics, sortation operations. All of these that I described can actually use this very innovative approach of smart and independent conveying systems. Now, what's very clear here is also the power of the partner network that brings all this solution together. The combination of ICT, the contactless power, the industrial wireless communication, along with the expertise of machine builders such as PFM, this is very synergetic. This enables the customers to view the complete value add of the entire solution to their operations and then be better prepared for their future operations.
That's really a very powerful partner network ecosystem. Yeah, not only a story, it's real, right? So, yeah. Roberto, if you, do you want to add on this as well?
Working with big players of the food world, we need not only to design and sell machine, but also to propose, to share technology in order to find a new, complete, compact, efficient solutions. Customer needs are moving forward every day, driven by market request, sustainability constraint, financial aspect, and it's now very infrequent to sell a machine that is a copy of an already sold one. This was the standard 5 or 10 years ago, but now we have to offer additional values in order to evolve together with the customer needs. This partnership, it's a fantastic example of collaboration that generate new technological instruments that help us to face the future in a solid and confident way.
So thank you very much, Davide, Gabi, Roberto. I think the audience clearly understand the power and the value this collaboration of partners can bring the value to our joint customers. So thank you very much. I think you could clearly describe and the audience can learn how your innovative solutions enhance the Rockwell offering. And at the end of the day, we all help together optimizing the production of our joint customer in another great proof of our partner network values. And at the end, how it drives business for all parties in this ecosystem. So thank you very much. And if you, dear listener, have any questions, please use the chat box or reach out to your Rockwell representative. Thank you very much.